Man, I could go for a little delicacy, a little snack, if you will, this morning. Country Club Bakery. Let's go check this out. Can I get 2 pepperoni rolls, please? That didn't even come out right. Can I get 2 pepperoni rolls, please?
It's $18.
All right. Figured I'd go with some pepperoni rolls. You might be asking, why pepperoni rolls? I'm gonna tell you here in a second. But before we all do that, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure. And that also means that you're gonna wanna know where we are and what we're doing. I'm on vacation. There's a few things I'm gonna do this week, but the first one is to come down here. We're back in the WV, West Virginia, but we're in Fairmont, West Virginia. I'm gonna set that right there for a minute. We're gonna snack on that here in a minute. But we are in Fairmont, West Virginia. Fairmont, West Virginia has a bunch of stuff going on, a bunch of history in this little town. It is pretty much dubbed the pepperoni roll capital of the world. Hence, that's why I went with the pepperoni roll. Back in, I think it was 1927, Giuseppe Arrigo, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'm going to go with Arrigo, but I'm sure everybody's going to correct me on the channel. Back in 1927, Italian immigrant, also a miner. Now, miners used to eat pepperoni, they used to eat bread, they used to eat water. Giuseppe kind of had this idea, why don't we put it all together? Now that being said, he might have not been the first to make up the pepperoni roll, but he was the first one to commercialize the pepperoni and sell it as a pepperoni roll. They think the wives may have been making a pepperoni roll long before he actually started selling them. But the miners liked the idea of the pepperoni roll. It was portable. You could eat it with your hand. You didn't need no refrigeration. It was just a nice snack. The pepperoni would infuse with the bread and the grease, and it was just insane goodness, we'll just say, with the oils and everything else. It originated right here, Country Club Bakery. This is where Giuseppe would have started the whole pepperoni thing, and I guess the pepperoni roll is the West Virginia state food here in almost heaven. But here is the sign right there, Country Club Bakery. But I did notice pulling in here, I needed to check this out. This is pretty cool because they actually have a Legends and Lore sign here. But yeah, check that out, Country Club Bakery. Nice little shop in there, nice little shop. But check this out, Legends and Lore, and I dig this sign right here. That's cool. Pepperoni roll, West Virginia delicacy, created by Italian families in Fairmont to feed the local coal miners. Check that out. I don't know if there's something else on the other side. Probably the same thing. Look at that building though. I like that. But yeah, the pepperoni roll. So I figured I'd start here. I'd start my day at the Country Club Bakery. I think that's a good starting point. But they also have some other stuff here in Fairmont. Just West Virginia as a whole is a big cryptid area. A lot of cryptids in West Virginia. Some are lesser known. Some are like kind of like a regional kind of cryptid, I guess, that not too many people have heard of. And one is the Vegetable Man. That's right, the Vegetable Man, or Veggie Man. And today is the first ever Veggie Man Day festival, I guess. It's being held at the Folklore Center. I don't know where that is yet. I'm gonna have to look it up, but that is our next stop. Okay, it got busy here too. When I pulled in, I thought they were closed, but a lot of people come here. This is a local spot right here. But yeah, the next stop is the Folklore Center. They are having the Veggie Man Fest. We're gonna check that out. There's probably gonna be some of our old friends, our old vendors that we all seen from past videos and whatnot. I think it's gonna be a good time, and we'll spend a little bit of time there, and then who knows what's in store for this week. But you know what? We should take a bite of this pepperoni roll first and try this out. Let's bite this. Let's check this pepperoni roll out real quick. I got 2 of them. Let's just go in the truck. It's hot out here. It's hot. Okay, we're gonna try this pepperoni roll. No refrigeration needed. Let's I'm gonna put this up here like this first. Hold on. I think you should. Oh man, I still have the squonk on my dash from Squonkapalooza last year. Check this out. Giuseppe should still be proud of the pepperoni roll. Check that, man. It's like strips of pepperoni in there too. Check that out. Now it's not warm. It's cold, but you know what? The miners, I don't think the miners minded, so to say. Let's try this out. This would have been the original pepperoni roll. Oh yeah. So pretty good. I do have somebody with me today. She just doesn't want to be on camera, but she says it's good as well. She's a cryptid virgin, so to speak. Her first cryptid event. Well, other than Grafton, the Grafton Festival. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish the pepperoni roll, figure out where the Folklore Center is, talk a little bit about Veggie Man, who he was, because like I said, a lot of people might not know about Veggie Man. So if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh shit. That's why I tell you, take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, so we finished that amazing pepperoni roll. That was really good. What'd you think of the pepperoni roll? Pretty good? Yeah. Okay, we got 2 thumbs up for the pepperoni roll. I'm actually, I guess on the Fairmont University grounds. This is where Veggie Man Day is happening. And it's happening right over there at the Frank and Jane Gabor, West Virginia Folk Life Center. I think before I said Folklore Center, it's the Folk Life Center. Actually, that building is an old refurbished barn. So that's cool. We'll get a closer look at that in a little bit. I'm trying to keep the sun in the direction I need it to be in. So Veggie Man. Veggie Man is a cryptid. I think he's one of the lesser known cryptids. I think he's more or less of a, maybe he's just like a cryptid known to like this specific area, this specific regional kind of cryptid. You'd have to go back to 1968, and it's a small event today, but this is the first one ever. Okay, but if we go back to 1968, Frederick Jennings, or Jennings Frederick, I'm sorry, Jennings Frederick, younger guy. He was hunting. He was on a game trail here, and this is Marion County, out here in West Virginia. He was on a game trail. He was hunting, and he heard something. He explained it as a record, like a record going like way too fast, some weird vibration kind of sound, whatever. So he kind of went in a little deeper to find out what this was. And what he's seen and what he heard was quite amazing. He was over 7 foot tall, slim, skinny, leafy looking, long fingers, yellow eyes. On his fingers, he had suction cups on his fingers, and within those suction cups were like needles. Okay, and when he got closer, he couldn't really understand, and then the more he listened, oh, he's speaking to me. Now, I don't know if it was like a physical speaking or like telepathy kind of speaking, but more or less he was telling him, hey, don't be afraid, I'm just here to communicate. I know humans, I know you, I'm just looking for some medical help. Don't be afraid. After that, Veggie Man got a hold of him, wrapped his vines around him, was taking blood from him, from his suction cups and needles, and that might have been what he needed. Maybe he just, that was what he needed medical help from. He was kind of dazed in that. Some people say that his eyes were changing colors, and they were it was almost kind of like a hallucinogenic kind of thing. His eyes were turning red and whatnot. And then he took off. And he also said he heard some weird noise, kind of like a ship. So maybe Veggie Man was a man from the stars, a man out of the universe. We'll never know. They say that was the first and only sighting of Veggie Man. You can delve a little deep into that, a little deeper, and you can read some more stories about like the family, and there's some Men in Black stories that go along with that. But the initial base story of Veggie Man is the one that I just got done telling you about. So, and I think he didn't tell anybody about it until a little later. He did tell, the whole reason it got out is he told a man by the name of Gray Baker, and he studies like UFOs and stuff like that. He's an author and such, and that is basically how it got out. Hoax, legend, lore, it's part of the WV. It's all that fun stuff that we all look for. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check this out. Like I said, it's first event. It's a small event. There's probably going to be some old friends in here that we're gonna see. Yeah, that sun is bright. But let's go check this out. Let's get a little closer. And there's a food truck over there I see. I think maybe we'll get something before I go. And they have some cool cryptid menu items on their board over there. But let's go check this out. Yeah, check this out. The Frank and Jane Gabor. It's an old barn. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a refurbished barn. That's pretty neat. And I'll show you, I see a sign over there, and I show you kind of like what Veggie Man is supposed to look like. That's what we're looking for today. We're looking for all the art of Veggie Man today. I will buy a print, indeed. Oh, I like the iron work on that. Check that out. It almost reminds me of like the Dutch up there. That's pretty cool. But there we go. It's officially Veggie Man Day. There he is right there, a little drawing, looking at the flowers. Yeah, another story that goes along with Veggie Man is that they seen him picking like grass and stuff and putting in a bag and stuff. So you can delve a little deeper with Veggie Man and find out a little bit more. But oh, this is on the National Register of Historic Places. That's cool. I like that. So let's go check this out inside. And right when we come in the door, when we come in the door, man.
It's good to see
Congratulations, guys. It's the first ever Veggie Man Day Fest here.
What can I say? I'm very excited to be here. Have a good one.
That's awesome.
You're here as well.
I'm telling you, I had to make it. I'm headed east, so I was like, I gotta stop here in Fairmont today. How you guys been doing, man? Got all the children books out here. There's the official Veggie Man Day T-shirt, which is awesome. Yeah. You came up with it? You came up. Okay. Yeah, you came up. If anybody don't know, this is Danner, and this is part of the Moth Boys right here.
Moth Boy Man.
All right, and these two right here are why this is happening today.
And
so that's cool.
That Moth Boy too.
Right over here. Hey, what's happening, man?
How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, yeah, we've got speakers over there.
Oh, okay.
Something going on right now, and then the party's upstairs with the live music and all the vendors.
We'll have to go check that out.
A life-size Veggie Man that I made.
I see. Okay, that was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of fun.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, this one here, I always have to shout it out because this is like one of my favorite kids books right there.
Hey, how's it
I can read it all. I can go through the whole thing.
Never too late to brush up.
There it is, Ray Barker, right there.
And then
Appalachian Huntsman. Hey, what's happening, bro?
how's it going?
This stuff has been a long time, man. Been a long time.
Good to see you.
All right, yeah, you too. Yeah, this stuff is really good. It's sauces, it's spices. And you're on Instagram and stuff, right? I asked you last time, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this right here is my favorite right there. That's cool.
Glad to hear it, man.
Oh, and you got, I might have to pick this one up today. Spring Fox Studios. Seen them in Grafton. Some cool prints. I remember it because this one I really liked right there. Flowers.
An original one.
Bathworks and Oddities. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, always good, always good. Oh, here's the tarot readings. Was it melted down in it and there's hidden messages in there? Is that what it is in there? Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm just looking at it. I know there's some candles like that when you burn them down and then there's something in. Okay, that's cool though. Got the crystals in there. That's good. Mothman's hand-picked flowers. See, he's really a good guy.
He is. And he smells good too.
Yeah. Chupacabra, Flatwoods Monsters, Lemon Pound Cake. That's fun. Mullet Cemetery. See, it's date night. That's a date night. That's a date night scent. No introduction needed here. What's happening, brother? Not too bad, not too bad.
Nice seeing you again.
You too, man, you too. Are these new?
The banners, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's awesome.
About a month or so.
Okay, yeah, those look good, man.
And then on the other side, if we have a smaller table that actually has both of our names on it.
Oh, okay.
We have one banner.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
But we also have individual ones.
that's awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Got that one hanging up. Got a couple of these hanging up, actually. And there's his take on Veggie Man. And then there's Jen's take. How are you? Good, good. No, you're okay. You're okay. But there's Jen's take on Veggie Man. And I got that one hanging up.
Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those banners look good.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Sweet.
And then we also got the little banners to hang on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, on both sides. Yeah, that's a nice setup, man.
Differentiate us a little bit.
Very cool setup. Wow. All right, here's another vendor that needs no explanation. Easton Hawk. Yeah, he always has some cool stuff. How you guys doing, man? Hey, how you been, man? I always go for that one. The night hag. That's pretty awesome right there. Right there. Jonathan Dodd, what's happening, man?
How's it going?
Not too bad. Yeah, these are always fun. That truly is like kind of like the Last Supper right there. That's awesome. Very cool. The Veggie Man zine.
That's new.
Oh, is that the story with? Okay, yeah. Okay.
I did it from Gray Barker's point of view.
Oh, okay.
Like he's going to interview him and he's hearing the story for the first time.
Okay. Yep. Here's Veggie Man.
I am.
Needs his medical help.
We enjoyed it. She read it.
That's
He
cool.
didn't read it. We read
That's
it
very cool.
immediately.
I might have to pick that up too. That's
So
awesome.
you bought one?
Oh
You
yeah.
want me to sign it?
We didn't bring one.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Never thought to do
digging
that.
those. But yeah,
But
this
I
is
should have.
pretty cool. Valentine. Hey, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. I like that. That's fun. That's awesome. That's great. That's great. I dig that. That's funny. Oh man, kind of like the whole. You going off Sonic Youth on that one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I dig that. That's fun. That's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
That's cool. I'm really digging this one though. That's awesome. And that's so. Wait, Jim Valentine?
Valentine.
Valentine. Okay. All right. Awesome.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You on all of it? Okay.
Yep.
All right, man. Yeah.
And
Okay.
we got a website too.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah. Check them out because I'm digging this one. Man. That's my favorite, and this one's just because of the whole Sonic Youth vibe.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's one of my favorite bands. I had.
Looks like we got some live music gonna be happening. Got the tinfoil hats going on. What's going on, man?
Living the dream
I see that.
with my Veggie Men.
There, yeah, check it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all the felt stuff. Cool. Grafton Monster. You got Mothman up there. Okay, that's cool. Check those out.
That one's got the good.
That's cool. Oh wow, those are awesome. Those are really, yeah, that one's cool. No, you're good. That's good, man. That's cool. Wild Sage Felt. That's awesome. And I dig this print here. That's awesome. I dig that. Oh, cool. Flatwoods right there. That's awesome. Yeah, I like the whole Veggie Man kind of thing.
You're forced to be here.
I weigh 49 pounds from my hips on down. And I love to make that cold steel ring. Whoa, whoa. Yes, I love to make that cold steel ring. Well, John.
Sawtooth illustration. What's happening, man? What's happening?
How are y'all?
Good, always good.
Wonderful.
Got some koozies.
She does all the rug hooking. And I do
Okay.
all the illustrations.
That's fun. There's the. I think did Danner post something on his Instagram? I think yeah. Okay, yeah. Thought so.
Danner's my brother.
Okay, yeah. That's what I didn't know that until she said something about it. That's cool. Fur-bearing trout. I think yeah, right there. There's that take on a fur-bearing trout, and then we got this take on the fur-bearing trout. Very cool. I like that style. That's awesome. And the Fiji mermaid. Here's the selfie Veggie Man that you can take your picture with. I think Danner did this. And then here's the pause it and you can read that if you can. This is the whole story of Veggie Man. Kind of the one I told you about before we came in here, but this is a more detailed look of it. But yeah, Veggie Man. Cookie culprit. I think you were in Grafton, weren't you?
I was.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. All right. There we are right there. That's fun. There's his suction cup fingers.
I try to honor the cryptids, you know?
Yeah, you have to.
I really do.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's great.
And I won't stop walking till I bring my baby home. No, I won't stop walking till I bring my baby home. No, I won't stop walking till I bring my baby home.
All right, so I decided to come outside for a little bit and check out the outside of this building. It is pretty, I like the stone. It's pretty awesome. Let's go check this out for a minute. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you either. Let me, since it's shady out here, I think when I got that, when we first walked in, it's right here. This, before I forget, because I'm gonna stick this in my pocket and I know I'll forget to show you guys. But right there, this is the whole story with Gray Barker. I think I said Baker at the beginning when I was mentioning him, but Gray Barker, this was his story. Was right up of it. So I'm gonna kind of do this and you can pause it. Man, it's okay. Let me go over here. Okay, right here. You can pause it and read it. But yeah, there's Gray Barker right there, and then his description of Veggie Man. And there he is sucking the blood out of the hunter. So yeah, I wanted to show you that. I reached into my pocket and I was like, damn, I didn't show them that. But I think maybe I'll show you this, get something to eat at the food truck, and I'm probably gonna go in, talk to some of the people before I go, and I'm making my way east, I think. This is a cool building. Check the, it's overgrown inside. Check this out. Which is crazy because we're talking about Veggie Man. Look. Kind of creepy, right? That is kind of creepy. What's inside? Oh, wow. Sweet. Yeah, this is cool. This is on the campus. I like that window right there. Wow. Let's check out the menu at Mag and Pops. Yeah, there's the other. I'm digging the stonework, man. Stonework's pretty cool. Here's the regular menu. Uh-oh, you can get a cup of cookies. Fun to take. But there, you can follow them on Instagram, I'm assuming. I may have to get the Veggie Man prawn right there. Churros.
Brian. $6.
All right, so that was a little bit of Veggie Man Day. First ever Veggie Man Day. A pretty decent amount of people, actually, for the first one ever. I think it'll continue to grow as it gets more popular and whatnot. like I said at the beginning, Danner from Conjure Dust Designs and the Moth Boys kind of set this event up, so that's pretty awesome. I got a couple things today. I got some Veggie Man salad blaster. His spices are always flipping good. That's Appalachian Huntsman, so that's awesome. Can't wait to try that. And then you've seen this one. I had to get this just because it's the take on cryptids. It has the Mothman, has the Flatwoods Monster, and it's a take on Sonic Youth, which one of my favorite bands. And since she doesn't want to be on video, I thought this was probably the perfect print for my sidekick today. It makes sense. We'll just say that. I think that's pretty cool though. I like that. Has Grafty on it, has Braxy on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Mothman up there in the corner amongst the sign light. So that's pretty awesome. And then I did get, put that nice and snug back there, but I did get the Veggie Man dog. Corn dog. I didn't bite into it yet. Okay, so it's going to be a hot dog in a pickle.
And it's very good.
And wrapped in the corn dog mix. So
It's very good.
we're gonna try this. Gonna dip it in ranch. I could have went for the spicy ranch. I opted for the just regular because my stomach doesn't like me sometimes when I do spicy. So gotta be honest with you, it's kind of weird, right?
It's good though.
It's a hot dog within a pickle within the corn mix.
It's actually pretty
Let me
good.
try one more.
Did you eat the pickle?
Yeah, see?
Not a fan?
Different. I've never had that before. I actually don't know what to think about it. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got an I like it and then I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna eat it. Different. So that's pretty cool though. I'll give it a like a 9 for being different. You know what I mean? But taste, I don't know about the taste. I like it better without the ranch. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna finish this and then I don't know where I'm going. I know I'm going east, so there'll be a couple more videos for this week, I guess. But yeah, Veggie Man Day, first ever Veggie Man Day. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, leave a comment. I do read every comment and I do try to answer every comment. Sometimes I get behind, but I do answer them all for now because the comments are just growing and growing, and at some point I'm sure that I won't be able to handle it. But I'm glad all of you watch the videos. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad I can share some of these adventures with you, that for those that can't get out or just don't know about what's going on out there. But yeah, thanks again. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, Pepperoni.